Howdy, and welcome back to Disco Elysium with Wickedstorm Gaming. We found evidence of something. But what if it was the Phasmid? Isn't Phasmid more ghosts and shit? Then what if it ate them and got out? Still need to tell the crew Joels about this. You're right, the crew research has been stupid. Someone or something may have messed with the trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
But what if it was the Phasmid? What if it ate them and got out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now.
Yeah.
We are not cryptozoologists. We are cops.
We're coptozoologists. Right, of course. Can I go? I can't go any further. Oh, I can go this way. Good. What is this? Are these the bullet holes?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Even more bullet holes.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual, meaning this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire.
The lieutenant also nods. It is quite a scene.
Yes,
The two of you standing next to the broken wall of an abandoned building,
just nodding.
nodding along.
Just nodding like idiots. Yes, I see it, yes.
Against the world, nodding in unison.
Not even more.
The lieutenant is nodding so hard it looks like his head is about to snap off.
Is he just going along with it now?
The lieutenant matches your nodding pace. He's a true professional at this.
Yeah, pro nodder.
The nodding's reaching critical mass. You can't take this much longer, Captain.
Now keep nodding, I dare stay the
Slow
course.
bead of sweat runs down the side of the lieutenant's face as he maintains.
What the
his
fuck
nod.
is this?
It's too much. You can feel your vertebrae starting to crack, your muscles groaning.
If this ends with a game over, it will be the funniest game over I think I've ever had.
As the lieutenant takes out her handkerchief and softly taps the sweat off his temple, a faint crack echoes through the coast.
Uh-oh.
A ball.
Oh, shit.
No. Shit. It's too late.
Oh, shit.
Busted the neck, did you? Glad I stopped when I did. My neck was really starting to hurt. Don't worry, little man. Now, we should get going.
Why was that thing?
A row of ghostly
Yes.
shapes
Oh, my
stand
goodness.
facing the wall. There
Oh.
are many of them. A dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement.
I mean, considering what this looks like, a firing squad, if that's what that is, like, this guy's awfully chill about it. Like, this dude and this dude seem very nonchalant about the situation. I don't know what this guy's doing, yelling in a fucking wife beater.
10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The morning sun rises beyond the horizon, radiating the first light of the day. The order was carried out at dawn. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains. The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
I like how I can ask him, like, he can see the Batman vision.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them. Leeches, fleas, and thieves, All the freeloader scum living off the hard work of others. Such is your belief.
Fucking is it?
Maybe you should change it. They were praying, screaming. 7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one?
I don't know.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
The assets are being seized by
Another
reverse.
likely scenario.
Or maybe.
Or maybe.
Yeah. It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the
Who did I
fears.
say goodbye to? Okay.
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall. With another 7 shades, a cold sea.
It's quite a fucking tone shift from practically snapping my neck having a nodding contest with Kim to, oh yeah, fucking executions. This game is wild. We gotta run all the way the fuck back around, I guess. Run, Kim! Run! Full speed ahead! So, where are these guys? Like, actually, hold on. Dead body on the boardwalk. Oh, we gotta go do that, right? Spoken about it. We gotta do this shit too. Oh, we got so much stuff. Oh, we gotta do that too. India Doom's part. Where are you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where they are. Let's take the bird to what's his name and call about the library card. In fact, can I not fast travel? Could have swore I could fast travel. Oh, they're back. Okay. Wait a minute. Was there another guy here for a second? Did I imagine that?
Tequila sunset.
Yes. I got some more booze. Tell me a story. Here's your
My
jacket.
jacket?
It was pretty
A
filthy.
look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his bottle, then back at you.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
I'll tell you, this isn't your jacket.
Balm? That's medium concept stuff. Not my style at all. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe you should lay off the booze. It's fucking with your head.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his keys, business, friends, and girlfriend. I'm calling it. It's neurological.
It's a dark shit to get this before you take the jacket. I would like to look at the jacket. I don't remember what the jacket was. Was it good? Did I want to keep it? I cleaned it. It's not covered in bird shit no more. And I mean, it matches the hat I got.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick. But yeah, okay. I'm sure it looks great on you.
It's
Alright.
an okay jacket, if you are into that look.
Of course. Drink first, story later.
What stories do you have left?
Not much, but it will do. The tale I'm about to tell you is an urban legend particular
yeah?
to Martinez. That said, I first heard it from a former bicycle courier in Koran.
Alright.
There are many variations on the basic story, and the details often conflict. What everyone agrees on is that nobody knows the exact nature or identity of the phenomenon.
The phenomenon.
Are you telling the story of the Headless?
Headless stick.
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. Summer of 44. 17-year-old Gertrude
Is
Head
it the
is
horseman?
walking home from a late shift at the harbor. It's almost midnight. She stops for a cigarette near the canal.
The streets are warmed by a southerly breeze. The lights of a passing motor carriage bloom and fade in the distance.
How do I know these things?
In the harbor's dark, her cigarette is a beacon, dancing alone. The image comes to you effortlessly, as though you'd walked the same streets yourself 1,000 times.
Probably have.
Our heroine finds herself enjoying the peace and quiet the canal provides.
Okay. He looks at the skies searching for
What
peace
she
himself.
doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns around, and what does she see?
The giant of Coconur!
No, I told you this is a Martinez legend. It's a man
Why does a man have hooves?
with no head on his shoulders, wearing a found tracksuit, searching for the legendary found cap that went missing when he lost his head.
Whoa.
Whoa is right.
Whoa.
And Gertrude Head may have been the first to witness the headless found rider.
Aren't I
but she
wearing that
wasn't the
hat?
last. Oh no.
Tell him about the two feminists by the locks.
Seems like a different story.
Fuck, Rosemary. They were dating. No one said they were feminists. Everyone always misremembering this stuff.
This wouldn't be the De Ponte Delgado case, would it?
There's an actual case?
What? You know it.
I've read the case file. But please, go on.
I'm gonna have to get Kim to double check this.
Right. Early autumn of 46. Ula de Pont and Eva Delgado are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun has set. The wind picks up. A sky already dark now blackens. Water starts falling from above. The first cold rain of the season.
Is this the same story?
Two women stand on a small
Yeah.
outcropping of rocks. One of them is wearing a purple raincoat.
Again, how
Thin
do I know
lines
this?
reach out from the rods into the sea. Small droplets start appearing on the surface with increasing frequency.
The women are caught in the downpour. They act quickly. Eva gathers the rods whilst Ula turns around to reach for the tackle box.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
When she sees something, her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment building believe lightning has struck.
It's a hell of a set of lungs this bitch got.
But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the headless found rider looming on the horizon. Ula makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock and disappears into the cold, cold canal with nary a sound. Her body is never recovered.
What was the case about saying?
Naturally, Ula de Ponte became the prime suspect in the disappearance of Eva Delgado. De Ponte maintained that it was the so-called Headless found rider and that she ran, fearing for her life. During the investigation, it became apparent that there was a love triangle, the third party being some small-time businessman. I don't remember the exact details. The leading theory was that an argument broke out on the jetty, and De Ponte pushed Delgado into the canal, then cooked up this stupid cover story. No, she committed suicide before she could be taken into custody. They found her in the bathroom with a rifle, her face slowly peeling off the ceiling.
That seems like a detail we could have left out.
Not a pretty scene.
Man, that's some grisly detail. Oh well. Here's to another case closed.
Hooray.
Anyway, that's the story of the Headless Fallen Rider. Pretty crazy, huh?
That's nothing. I got an even crazier story.
Well, Tequila, that's part of the legend. No one knows for sure. There are a couple of possibilities, though.
Oh, yeah?
Some say he was an undercover cop who blew his cover and got beheaded by the vicious gang he had infiltrated. Now he rides, searching for his lost-found cap, plotting revenge.
I like how it's just the Headless Horseman, but they branded his clothes.
O Headless brother, where art thou?
I'm pretty sure I'm wearing this hat, though.
Others claim he was a professional jockey who veered off course during a steeplechase, ended up in somebody's backyard, and got decapitated by an exceptionally taut clothesline.
Okay, for some reason that gave me flashbacks of a CSI episode.
Even decapitation couldn't stop his commitment to the sport. Are you that committed?
Hell no.
Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree, and the fall was so violent that his head came clean off.
Okay.
Coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened to pass under him, and his beheaded corpse mounted it, where it remains to this day. But then, no one really knows.
And what, like his body just got stuck there and the horse has been running around eating and just doing shit on its own?
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
Bullshit. No, it doesn't. I got a hunch that was an undercover cop. I'd want revenge too. Bet he was the jockey, seems super committed to his sport. There, your theory sounds the most plausible. None of these sound plausible, to be honest.
Like you could do better, Tequila.
Just basically admitted to making the shit up.
Anyway, to each his own. You want to hear any other stories?
Hard to argue with that, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's the reality situation for you. You think you got a handle on it, then blam! It throws some wild shit at you. That's why it's critical to stay well hydrated. Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? There's no way you know a better one than that.
How about the Giant of Coca?
Giants? That the best you got? Give me a break, Tequila. Yeah?
How about a
Have to
soundbird?
admit, that's pretty high concept. Still not as awesome as a headless rider in a found tracksuit, though. Yeah? Acid gnomes? Sounds like a stupid, low-concept band name.
Acid Gnomes is a weirdly good band name. What the fuck?
Yeah?
The
Why
Kangaroo
do
Ape.
you always try to pick the lamest option possible?
Yeah.
Come on, Tequila!
Okay, whatever.
No one knows. Some say he stalks Martinez to this day, and can be seen near the canal when the clock strikes midnight.
He won't, though. Because it's just a stupid legend.
Come on, Kim. Let's go stake out whatever place at midnight.
Right shit-faced.
I actually do have one. The strangest of them all.
Damn.
But I'll need to fortify myself before I can tell that one.
Okay, I'll go find more
Do
booze.
you have anything to fortify old Doom Spiral? Tell me you got some story juice. It's very hard to tell a story when one's mouth is dry.
Okay,
Man, I ran out of
let's
booze.
step aside for a second. I have something I want to talk about.
Have you seen the Headless Rider?
Bringing of the law, Lord Jaw.
Lodger. All right. I forgot I set that one up.
Okay, so we now know why you have law jaw. Why you say the law in a weird manner. And why your jaw does that thing. You had polio as a child.
What?
You hadn't gotten vaccinated. It must have been right after the revolution. Not a lot of vaccine going around then. So you got infantile paralysis due to polio, and this jaw thing is a complication from that. Admittedly, it's not very funny, but you overcame it. This little infant survived and became a sharp-shooting super cop. So, fuck you, polio.
Yeah, fuck you, polio. Learning care for hand activity to 6, center produces passives. Jaw still weird. Okay. Okay. Anyway, for now, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share if you can, and do what you want. Check out the Patreon support channel, and I'll see you next time. Have fun. I got law, y'all.